Need to remove background from a picture for a logo or a banner, etc., but don't have Photoshop? You don't need to worry because today I will tell you how you can do it without the need to purchase extra software. With just PowerPoint, we can do it to a large extent. Today we will explore two techniques to remove background via PowerPoint. So let's get started. Hi there, welcome back to Tech Reflections. I am Vikram. Let's first have a sneak peek into what's in store for today. For today's session, I selected these three pictures. One is for the turtle, and one is a person sitting on a seashore, and then there is an airplane. And I was able to remove the background from this PowerPoint tool, and it was pretty effective in doing that. You can see from this view. This is the turtle that you see. When I move it, there is no background to it. You can add your own background for this picture. Same is the case with this picture. This also, you can move it. You can see there is no background, and this is the final picture. So let's now see how this can be done through PowerPoint. There are two ways of doing it in PowerPoint. First is set transparent color, and second is remove background. Set transparent color is for pictures which have solid background, and remove background is used where the image is merging with the background. So if you're not sure which image has a solid background, then I suggest that you try both on your image. We will try both these techniques on three images and we'll see the result. Apart from PowerPoint, if you are also interested in Excel, then click on the I button to watch a playlist of videos on Excel tools and formulas. Link will also be there in the description. Now let's see how to remove background of pictures. So first of all, on your screen, we will first insert an image. So for insert, we will go to the insert menu. Under that, we will click on pictures, and under that, it will be this device. As I'm doing it on a Windows machine, so uh, you will get these options. So first of all, I select a picture of a turtle. Okay, so this picture is inserted in our slide. So now we will use the first technique. The first technique is set transparent color. How that is done, whenever you select an image on your slide, you will get an additional menu that is format. That's a picture tool format. So under that, there is a group called adjust. And in this adjust group, there is an option called color. If you go on color, click on color, you get another option called set transparent color. You click on that. So now your pointer changes to a brush. So what is this brush for? So now whatever you want to make it transparent, you have to click that part of the image. So in our case, we want to make the background as transparent. So we'll click on the background. That's the blue color. Okay, but this has not worked for us because this picture may not be having that solid background. So this technique didn't work. So we'll go to the next technique for that. So before that, we'll just reset the picture. There is an option to reset the picture. Click on this option and we'll get the original picture back. Now the second option is remove background. So if you can see, there is a first option in the same group adjust, that's remove background. Click on that. Once you click on that on your screen, you will see a background as magenta color, and also there is a box inside it. What this box signifies is that your whatever object you want to keep needs to be there in this box itself. So in our case, our image of this turtle is also outside this box. So we'll just change the dimensions of this box. We'll just extend it on the left side and in that below that image. Okay, so now we have covered a whole part of the image within this box. That's the first thing that we need to do. Secondly, the magenta color that you see, what PowerPoint is trying to do here is PowerPoint is automatically identifying which part is background and trying to remove it. So whatever is in magenta color right now, PowerPoint will remove that as considering that as a background. So if we look closely to our image, there is few things in our image that are shown in magenta. So if you can see, this part of the turtle is shown in magenta, but we want this also to be part of our image that needs to be saved. So for that, if you can see on the menu or the ribbon, there are two options: mark areas to keep, and then the second one is mark areas to remove. So this particular area is that we need to add is mark area to keep. So we'll click on this button because we want to keep that part also. So again, this time your mouse pointer changes to a pencil, and you just have to draw a line to see if this part also gets added. Yeah, so see, with this addition, this parts also get added. So if we are okay with this, we can just click on keep changes, and the magenta part of this image will get removed. Let's do it. Okay, so we clicked on keep changes, and now this turtle doesn't have any background, or is a transparent background. You can see that if you move it, you'll see in the background uh, for the slide we have this. Originally we had this two boxes, click to start, and we can just uh, delete them from here, and also just select it and delete it. Also, just to make it more clear, what we can do, we can add another background to this image. So we can right click on this slide, format background. So there's at the right part of the screen, there is area where we can select what we want as our background. So in this, we just select, let's say, picture or texture, and see there is a texture added to the slide background, but this image, this turtle image is having no background. Okay, so let's try it for another image. So this time we'll just add another slide to it. Let me remove this part. Okay, so now let's insert another image, and this time we will add another image which is little complicated. So we will have this seaside image. Okay, let's close this part. Okay, so if you can see, this is a little complicated picture, and even the edges are not very clearly identified. So let's first try the set transparent color for this image. We'll select this image, click on color, set transparent color, and then we try to remove anything other than this person in this image. So we'll just click anywhere outside, and see this technique didn't work for this image also. So we have to go back to remove background. So let's first reset this picture, click on reset, get the original picture. Now we click on remove background. Okay, and the same thing, now it is in magenta color, which PowerPoint thinks that that's the background and can be removed, but that's not correct. So what we can do, we can move this box or adjust this box accordingly so that the picture of this person remains there and the rest of the part gets removed. So see, as we are moving the dimensions of this box, PowerPoint automatically trying to adjust uh, this image background. So in this case, to the most of the extent, PowerPoint has already identified that we are trying to save this person. But if you can see, there are few areas which still PowerPoint is not able to do. So how we are going to add those parts or remove those parts? So in this our case, the shirt of this person, there is a magenta mark here, so it will remove that. We don't want to remove. Then on the knee, also there is some part which is in magenta color. We also want to keep that. But below that, there is some area that we need to remove. And also at the extreme right, there is a hand that is also right now shown as magenta, which Excel wants to remove, but we need to change that. So let's come back to our tools like mark area to keep and mark area to remove. First of all, we use mark area to keep. We click on this, and then we mark those areas which we want to save with with this image. We want to keep those parts, so we just highlight that. Okay, so this part is added. Then we go to the knee part, just draw a line, and this is also added. And then we go to the hand, just small. Okay, so we are able to add that also. If you can see, we have to extend this box a little bit more, because I think there is some part of the hand still not visible. Okay, but with that, there is some additional area which also gets added to our image, but we don't want that area. So what we can do, as of now, mark areas to keep is fine. We just want to remove some areas, so we click on the mark areas to remove, and we'll just draw a line here. Okay, this part is removed. We want this part also to be removed. So we have to keep on trying until we get what we actually want. So Excel will try to identify the area which we are removing, and the similar area in the rest of the picture also gets removed. So we'll just keep doing this all. So that way, once we do that, it has removed the hand also. So let me first keep removing what part we need to remove. We may remove to this part also. Okay, then this part. Okay, so we're pretty much okay here, but we still need to add the hand. So we'll again go back to mark areas to keep and select the hand. Okay, we got back the hand. More. Okay, so we got the full hand here, and I think more or less we are okay here. We have saved the this picture, and rest everything is in magenta color, so that PowerPoint will remove. We just go and click on keep changes, and see we are able to do it. We are able to remove all the background from this person, and now we got our image without the background. We'll try to see one more example, but before that, if you are finding this video interesting, then like and share the video, as that will give me the motivation to come up with more such videos. Also, in comment, tell me for what purpose you want these images with transparent or no background. I'm looking forward to your comment. So let's move to the third image. We'll just go to insert. First of all, we just add a slide. That's a blank slide. Let's delete this part. And now we add another picture. This time we are going to add a picture of a plane. Okay. Again, now we'll try these techniques, those two techniques we had. Let's see which one will work. First, let me try the transparent color, then set transparent color, and we want this light blue background to be removed. So I click on that. And luckily we were able to remove the background or set it to be transparent with just one click. So we don't need to try this with remove background. We are able to successfully do it with set transparent color. So this is what we planned for today. So guys, subscribe to the channel if you want more such content, and press the bell icon so that you'll get the notification whenever a new video is uploaded. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.